Here we go again, folks. Tuesday morning. This is the final Tuesday before Christmas, and our spirits are high. Carlette is with us.
Hey, Francois. How are you?
I am pretty good. We had ourselves a great weekend. We had a big party on the weekend, the fraternity party. I wonder who was supposed to be there and had people lining up wanting to see them.
Aw, Denny, she's a special person.
No, it was you.
Oh, sliding up, I don't think so.
Yeah, folks wanted to see. Where's the tech lady? And, I think she's on her way.
Oh.
Let me see if I can. Pick her up on her Foursquare.
Yes, because now I'm on Foursquare and you would have found me too.
Oh boy!
So I wasn't there, but I heard it was a rocking party.
Yes.
Yeah, the next one.
Okay, we plan to have many. We had a good time. All right. Where we're going this Christmas?
We're going game consoles because a lot of
game
people are buying game
consoles.
consoles for the Christmas, and I just wanted to give a little advice as to what kind of game console to get. So you know what a game console is by now, because you've been listening to Tech Time for 2 years.
I know what it looks like.
You know what it looks like,
Yeah.
right? So it's effectively a dedicated computer that's modified for gaming. It puts out a video signal, it takes input from the user, and it gives you a really rich gaming experience.
So you're separating the console from, well, I was just thinking of the little stick thing.
No, that's just the controller.
Oh.
So I'm thinking of everything together. The controller, the computer that makes it work, the game titles that make it fun, all of that.
All right. And I need to have one in my house?
I recommend it. And the big three, of course, are the PlayStation 3, which is very popular. You've heard of it. The Nintendo Wii, immensely popular. And the Xbox 360.
Correct. I know of all of those.
There are others, but I mean, when we're talking about gaming consoles, those are the big three. So most people would perhaps recommend for you, who is a newbie, that you get a Wii.
Okay. That's the one where I can, in my living room, play tennis and do all kinds of activities.
Yes.
Well,
no, all three games allow you to do that. But yes,
oh, really? The others do that now?
No, yes. But we definitely pioneered motion technology in a way that blew everyone out of the market when it came out. And now
people are hitting down chandeliers and lamps and everything.
But it gets them up off the couch. It gets them
It's a good idea.
Yes.
Why don't you just go outside?
You can do that too, but let's say you don't have access to a tennis court, you can play tennis on your Wii.
Okay.
So the Wii is really cool. It's about $200 US, and it comes with a nunchuck controller, as they call it, and another controller, so you can play these interactive games. You don't have to have every game interactive, but certainly it helps. It's far more fun and much more interesting. The good thing about the Wii, it's really good for children. It's really good for adults who are new to gaming. It's got a whole slew of exercise titles. So if you can't get to the gym or you don't want to pay the gym membership, you can work out at home with your dedicated Wii trainer and things like that.
I don't need a Wii to work out at home. Why anyway?
Why you'd have the Wii to work out at home is if you're working out by yourself, you have to remember how long you worked out, when you worked out, what you did. If you work out with the Wii, all of that is just captured automatically by the computer for you. So you don't even have to think about it. You know,
people used to do this before,
Oh my goodness.
It actually was done.
This is why technology is here to make life easier, to make you not have to think. Or get to think about existential things, like how to save the world and how to bring peace to all mankind.
So, in terms of the Wii, do you get to play some of the other video games that they have?
There are some games that are dedicated to the Wii. You can only get it on the Wii. And then there are a number of games that you can play across all platforms.
Like shoot-'em-up ones and...
Wii is very good with shoot-'em-up games.
Oh, okay.
Very good. It has a slew of shoot-'em-up titles that simulate gunfire in a safe environment. You see, you don't want to go outside and shoot up people. You can stay inside and shoot up people, and it's really fun. A couple of things about the Wii, though. The Wii is exactly that. It's a game console. It's not an entertainment center. So it doesn't play DVDs. It doesn't play Blu-ray discs, which is really unfortunate. It does have Netflix, but Netflix doesn't work for us so well in Jamaica, so that's really not.
They're not going to be shipping it over here, are they?
No. Well, maybe soon. We never know.
We could download that. Is that how you think Netflix can work out here?
It can. It can work out here now. Just that you won't get all the functionality as if you were in the US, because a number of the movie titles and TV titles just aren't available to you. So you can sign up for it. You can have it, but it would be certainly reduced. So the Wii has some advantages in that it's cheaper than the other game consoles by almost $100, but the disadvantage is, of course, that you don't get to play DVDs and Blu-ray, and your whole downloading experience is limited. Their online store is less than nice. That's a nice way to put it.
All right. What about the other two guys?
The Xbox 360, which is the one that's going to be on my Christmas list, especially with the Kinect bundle. The Xbox 360 is now a console for hardcore gamers. Hardcore gamers love the Xbox 360 because it has fantastic graphic rendering in beautiful HD. I mean, when you're playing a game on this, you feel like you're right there. If you have the right TV, you feel like you are in the Warcraft or whatever game it is that you're playing, which is really, really cool. It's a little bit more expensive. It's $300, but the Xbox is a true media center. So if it is that you want to play movies on DVD, you can do that too. If it is that you want to stream content from your computer to your Xbox and vice versa, so you can have music or movies. Because if it is that you're watching something on your Xbox and you want to bounce it to your laptop and take your laptop in the kitchen, you can do that. If it is that you have something downloaded to your Xbox and you want to play it in your bedroom, to your TV in your bedroom, you can do that too. So you have streaming, which is really cool with the Xbox. You don't want to do that?
I'm trying to think if that's really practical.
I think so. So I have a little one-bedroom apartment, little, like
and
half the size of the studio, right? And I'm streaming music from my laptop to my Apple TV to my Airport Express.
If you are in a one-bedroom,
yes,
whatever the sound is coming out of, you don't need to transmit it to anything else.
And you know, in theory, you are right. But in practicality, it just sounds so cool
Oh,
to have
boy.
these multiple speakers playing at the same time, playing the same thing that I'm controlling with my iPhone, you know, as I move from track to track. Streaming is fantastic. And then if I lived in a house like yours, it'd be really cool. Because then I'm moving from the kitchen to the upstairs bedroom.
I
have the
see.
music travel with me
Okay.
without actually taking up the device and working with it. I just
You
want the
that
speakers
couldn't do that, could you?
The great thing too, of course, about the Xbox, they have a fantastic online store. You can rent movies or buy movies and TV shows and things like that. You can watch most of them in HD. You don't have to go to the store to buy the games. You can just download the games straight to the box. And depending on the size hard drive that you have, you can store as much. It comes with a basic 4 gig hard drive, but you can upgrade to the 250. And if you add the Kinect, now we have motion control. And the beautiful thing about the Xbox that the others absolutely do not have, because with the PlayStation you need a Move controller, with the Wii you need a Wii controller, with the Xbox you need a Francois.
I'm the controller.
You are the controller. You move, it moves just like that.
Really?
Yes. And it works like a
I want to
charm.
see that. I really haven't seen any of them in
action.
In action.
Gotta fix that.
So I enjoy it. I gotta try it out first, and then I'll see. But you're way too excited about these.
Am I?
These things,
Okay.
yeah.
And I'm not a hardcore gamer. Imagine that.
Oh boy.
Now, quickly, I have to mention the PlayStation 3. The PlayStation 3, of course, quintessential gaming console, fantastic gaming console, offers quite a bit of exclusive titles that everybody loves, and plays Blu-ray disc. So you don't have to buy a separate Blu-ray player, don't have to buy a separate DVD player. You can just buy one $300 PS3, and all of a sudden you have your entire media center plus your game
Hang
center.
on a second. We'll come back on the other side and talk about this.
Are we on time already?
Yes,
Wow.
wait. If you like some of the things that Carlette is talking about and you want to chime in, you can text us at 878-FAME. That's 878-3263. If you've got a question on gaming or any other thing, she's got to stick around and she has to answer your questions.
Got 10 minutes? Get technified with Tech Time on Tuesdays in Trivial Pursuit with Francois and me, Carlette, on the blazing 95 FM.